I'm Brick Road. This is Let's Play Chocobo Racing. Yes, I want to read the story. Alright, so from here on, there are more than 6 racers, and it randomly determines which of your party members race along with you. Chapter 7, maybe it's something I ate? I don't know, could be. So from here on, there is a possibility that Goblin is not in the race, which makes it easier to use magic stones. I don't know how anybody can be starving. I mean, you're in a lollipop world. You got like a giant ear of corn behind you and a floating hamburger. It's like, just start eating the buildings, people. There is enough whipped cream on that cake building that's growing up out of that submarine sandwich. Oh, it's a fat Chocobo. Reminds me of the plant from that movie with, what's his name? The Feed Me. Yeah. And his name is Chubby Chocobo. I mean, right there, that's got to be like a major blow to his self-esteem. Could you imagine growing up with a name, your first name being Chubby? He ate the Magicite shard. Ugh. How awful. And now he's drooling. He's just a terrible person. Why don't we just cook him and eat him and have some, you know, fried Chocobo? I mean, theoretically, that would be cannibalism for, you know, regular Chocobo, but everybody else should be okay with it. And so, I don't know what Mog's doing in this scene. Like, oh yeah, let's just go ahead and let the fat guy eat us. Whatever. I know what kind of ability he has. He has an ability that whenever you use magic on him, he gets that magic. So whenever Chubby Chocobo is in a race with you, if you get hit by like a thunder spell or something, you can almost guarantee that you're going to get hit by another thunder spell immediately. Because a lot of magic hits every racer in the game. So it's going to hit Chubby Chocobo, which means he's going to get that same spell and then use it on you. So whenever he's in a race, you can count on getting hit twice in a row by the same spell from now on all the way to the end of the game. Which is obnoxious. A little bit more obnoxious than Goblin, in my opinion, stealing things. But I haven't used Chocobo in a while, so we'll go back to him. That's what we'll do. Don't fall asleep. Get up, put your roller skates back on. We got a race to win. What are you doing? Here we go, into Donut World. Haste spell. I like that right at the beginning of a race. Give me a nice little lead to start with. This track has a really unfair spot in it. And I'll show you where it is towards the end of... It's towards the end of the lap. We're coming up on it here pretty soon. So, you can keep a Reflect Stone dragging behind you and it'll automatically take effect, like right there it did, whenever something tries to hit you. But here's the unfair part. When you get up to the top of the, this area here, there's a gap in the road that you have to jump. But if you're minimized, your top speed is not fast enough to make the jump. So if you go through there and you're minimized, you just fall back down to the bottom of the track and there's nothing you can do about it. Which is really, really annoying because, once again, if that happens on your 3rd lap, you're kind of out of luck. You just lose the race. Oh, he got my Reflect Stone. Yeah, holding a Reflect Stone behind you would be a good, a really good strategy if Goblin's not in the race with you, because if he is, he'll just steal it from you. Of course, the pro of a Reflect Stone is that if he steals it, it's not really something he can turn around and use against you, so I really don't care if Goblin gets my Reflect Stones, especially on this track where there are a lot of them. But sometimes it protects you, like right there is good. So as long as you don't get hit by Minimize when you're coming up on this green section, you're pretty much golden on this track. Down into the caverns of cake. I had to choose between Haste and Reflect there, and I went with Haste. Because I need to get away from this cake as quickly as possible. Did you know Chocobos are diabetic? They are. They're diabetic and they're lactose intolerant. That's why Chubby Chocobo can't just eat anything around here. He has to eat crystals and magic kart racers. Is that a giant flan over there that I just circled around? The track does split in two right here. You can go off to the right and go around there, but I don't think you actually save any time. It's just kind of a more difficult section of track in my opinion, so I never go that way. I much prefer to go this way. And I'm pretty safe now because I've got Reflect. Ah, good. Reflect ate that Minimize for me, which is excellent. But yeah, getting hit by Minimize just as you're coming up on the little jump part is probably the worst thing that can happen to you in the whole game. Like, there's nothing more infuriating than that. But hey, I dodged that bullet 3 times. And if it happens on the first or second lap, it's usually not that big of a deal because you can make that up. But if it happens on the third lap, nuh-uh, you're done. Dunzo. Done-tastic. You guys are way back there. You guys are still in the cake cave. Is that it? Y'all suck. Word. So good, we don't get eaten. That was the deal. If we lost the race, he gets to eat us. So, that means... See, and I think she's on her magic carpet because she was about to Welsh on the deal. Like, if he had won, she was going to fly away and let him eat us. And I'm not even going to candy coat this. We have to wait for him to poop out the magic stone. That's just the kind of game this is. Haha, poop joke. I love it. And that's how devoted Mog is to his life of crime. Is he is willing to root through a giant pile of Chubby Chocobo droppings in order to steal that magic stone, in order to further his heroin habit. It's bad. And I don't know, Hansel and Gretel, with the wig and the little blue dress that suddenly appears there, makes no sense. But okay, we'll go with it. Grim ending. It's a pun, see? Because Grim is who wrote Hansel and Gretel. You guys didn't know that. Whatever. Better save the game here before a witch shoves me into an oven. Yeah, took care of that. Alright, yeah, I'm going to continue playing story mode in the next video. No more today because I have to go eat my friends.